Mistake with the Alpha Chapter 76. Cleo Point of View. I took my cloak and then took another part into the pack house. I didn't know if Sam would be in her room. I just headed there as Sally had directly. Luckily, when I knocked, she was the one that opened the door. I was able to persuade her to stay, but she gave me another clause, which is her parents. No parents will watch and allow their daughter to take such a risk, but then it is for both Jalen and Sam. Well, I'm going to do all I can to make sure Sam stays, and we all fight this together. Those wicked ones won't prevail over us. When I got home, I saw Omar in my house. I then detest him with the whole of my heart. I wished I could hit him so hard that he would fall down and just die. Cleo, he called happily. I was irritated by his voice and happiness. He is destroying others' lives, and he's happy. Omar, I called with a stiff smile. I tried all my best possible to hide what I felt, but then I was so disappointed in this man sitting in my home. My husband and I gave him all, but yet he decided to hurt us. Are you all right? My husband asked me. It then made me know that I didn't reply to Omar in a good way. I quickly cautioned myself. I don't want to make that wicked man suspicious so that he won't know I'm aware of his evil act. I think I'm having a headache, I pretended. Gerard ran towards me. Will you go visit the physician? He said with concern. I'm fine, I said softly. Then my eyes went to Omar. The look he had on wasn't really good at all. I could see envy in his eyes, and he was looking at us with a bad eye. I know he might be a bit jealous because he lost his mate, but then it wasn't our fault. I then began to wonder what man is really the one I called my Gemma. His look quickly changed as he saw me look at me, and I didn't behave as if I saw his expression. I just gave him a stiff smile. Cleo, you need to take care of yourself, Omar said. I will. Thanks, Omar, I said with a smile. What will you have me do for you? My husband asked me with a caring look. Just get me a cup of water, I said, and sat down. The normal me won't sit with Omar and my husband to talk, but today I want to hear what he wanted to brainwash my husband with. I definitely know that it's about her devil of a daughter. I was prepared to listen to all. My husband went to get me water, while I looked at Omar with a smile. How is Allison? I decided to start a conversation, so as to ease the awkward situation. I don't want anything that would make the devil suspicious. Not fine. She's feeling so bad and dejected. I couldn't even soothe her, he replied. Never will she be fine, I said in my heart. That's not so good. You need to tell her all will be well, I said pretentiously. Omar nodded. What I noticed was that he wasn't really happy. His eyes showed that he is sad, but I don't understand his sadness. He and his daughter are succeeding. Why then would he be sad? She won't be placated. She just wants Jalen to forgive her. Now I know the reason. Jalen is still angry with his daughter. I just pray that Jalen will hate her guts forever. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Since she's Jalen's mate, he won't be angry with her for long. The mating bond is more powerful than any other thing. My smile was calm and encouraging, but then I was really glaring at him in my heart. They can't take away my son's happiness and have peace themselves. That's what I've been letting him know since he came. There might be a little complication in their issue, but a mate is a mate, my husband said as he walked towards us. I don't know how he suddenly became so blind to things. Gerard has been my idol even before we were mated. He's a smart one and very sensitive, but now he seems to have lost his sensitivity. I didn't expect him to totally know, but then I expected him to be as suspicious as I am. Well, none could expect that a friend could do what Omar did. That's why I'm thinking if they get married, things will be much better. The mating bond would be completed, and no one would be able to get between them, Omar said. Smart one, I thought as I dipped the water my husband gave me. That's a very good idea. The mating bond gets strong after the mating rites have been completed, my husband agreed quickly. But you can't force an alpha to get married. He'll think there's more to it, I said, looking at Omar with a plain look. That's true, Omar nodded his head. His countenance fell. But we can speak to him as parents. Jalen isn't the disobedient one-inch, Gerard said confidently. I was definitely not going to watch those evil ones have their final ground in my son's life, but then I had to tread carefully. I don't want to cause more trouble with my anger. I then excised myself and went inside to think about what to do. Now Samantha is my priority. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications to stay up to date with new videos uploaded. Also, check out our next video in the series.